Yo? Dude, we're talking about the First Amendment right here now, man. Like, I don't even fucking know. If you can't be at least as woke as me, you should have no rights. That is what I'm saying to you right now. Is that... You know, that sponsor says it all. Coke. Be less white. You need to be less white. Less critical thinking. Less thinking about what is actually going on. You can't do that. The government done said we can't do that. Why are you doing that? Why are you thinking about critical stuff like that, man? That's just... It makes no fucking sense why you think about critical stuff like that. I mean... Just stop thinking critically. Stop being on time. Stop working. I mean, the Smithsonian put out this awesome thing about how to be less white. We should all follow it. Be less white. Oh, shit. Turns out I actually am less white. Look at that. Oh, fuck me. I didn't know that was under there, man. I mean, fuck. Pepsi. I just like Pepsi. But they're not asking you to be less white, so it's kind of an A+ in my book. That's a hard bridge to follow, ain't it? Like, should you follow the Pepsi bridge or should you follow the Coke bridge? I don't know. Probably neither of them, because they're both. I mean, I guarantee you, in about 4 months, Pepsi's gonna come out and do the exact same thing. Less woke than Coke is, but still. But I do have the solution for everybody right now. That's not Pepsi, it is being straight / bi / lesbian / gay. But essentially, you do you. Don't let the, don't screw with tranny. I'd recommend against it. I've never done it. But, I mean, if you really are gay, you'd only want to screw another guy, right? So, that's like, a chick that claims that she's a dude is not really a dude. But honestly, bi people, I'll be honest with you all, super bi doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense to me, except for the fact that you don't want to be with somebody who has a legitimate mental condition that makes them think one thing or another. I mean, if you're bi, you like dicks and puss and whatever. It's not really my call to say, hey, you should or should not do that, but I understand why you're like, well, if somebody is not stable enough to think that, hey, I have a vagina, I'm a woman, I might only like other women, therefore I'm a lesbian, but to say, hey, I'm a woman with a vagina, you think she's a dude that only likes dudes, that's kind of a hard pill to swallow. What is that? That's like the fucking maroon pill. It's not a red pill, not a blue pill. It's like the shit pill. You know, we're gonna start calling that the shit pill from here on out. Because, like, for real, you gotta be full of shit if you believe that in any way, either somebody tells you that and you believe that, or you believe it yourself. So honestly, it's kind of swallowing the shit pill, barfing it back up, but not throwing it up. After you barf it up into your mouth, you kind of just like swish it around for a bit because you are a little bit mentally ill to think that you are trans, and then you swallow it down again. But anyway, turns out I'm not even straight. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a straight person anymore because now I am super duper super straight. Yes, hello everybody. I am actually a super straight individual. I love my fiance to the bottom of my heart, and she is a female who was born a female, raised a female, is currently a female. I find it a little bit distasteful to think that, like, yeah, a dude who says he's a chick, you know what, there's this really intelligent, high energy person that I work with who once quoted this to me, and I'm going to quote it back to you, and I'm stealing this quote from him. There is no such thing as chicks with dicks. It's only dudes with tits. Take that to your grave. And vice versa. My lesbian people following me, listening, watching, whatever. Yeah. If a dude says he's just a transsexual female, he has a dick, even if he doesn't have a dick, chances are he went to one too many feminine study classes and he's just trying to get into your pants and he doesn't have enough anything to do it normally. So if he says, oh, I'm a girly girl right now, my dog's like, shut up, jackass. You sound like a fucking asshole. I know I do, girl. Yeah. No, you say, oh, I'm a girly girl, and I identify as a lesbian, as a male person the entirety of my life. As a male the entirety of my life, I now identify as a female, so I want to have sex with you lesbians. And when the lesbians are like, you know what? Nah. That ship don't float. That don't make sense. We do not want to have sex with you because, hey, as a lesbian woman, I don't like girls. Not some guy who is too much of a fucking low energy motherfucker to get a girlfriend in grade school, high school, college, whatever the fuck you are in right now, to say that, hey, yeah, you know what, I've got to pretend to be the opposite sex and then shame rape somebody so that I can actually get some nookie. Yeah, you know what, no, that is literally shame raping somebody. It's like, well, even though I have small dick between my legs, I identify as a woman, and you as a lesbian who doesn't have sex with me, you are actually bigoted. You are a superphobe. Ah, fuck yourself. Dude, really, just like, get some mental help. Everybody needs some every once in a while. Some people do, some people don't. You sure as fuck do. Being a dude who says that he's a chick just so he can bang another chick because he's claiming right now he's a lesbian. I mean, like, that's just too much for anybody to handle. And the people who do handle you, I would say, take out a good life insurance policy, because your parents are going to be pissed when that other mentally disturbed person does end up murdering you, or himself, or herself, or however the identification thing goes right now. I really don't fucking know. It's kind of complicated. It's like fucking Tropic Thunder. I'm a dude disguised as a dude playing another dude. Well, I'm a dude disguised as a chick pretending to want to have sex with the chick so I can get with a dude, even though the dudes don't want me, so now I'm actually trying to have sex with chicks. I just want some sex. Honestly, what it does seem like. Either you want sex or you're just so, like, fucking just like, just stop, please. Find a psychiatrist. You do need him. Yeah, that's my expert medical opinion, based upon a couple of drinks of rum and coke, and the fact that you're a dude who thinks he's a chick, who thinks that she is a lesbian, which means that she only wants to have sex. Honestly, what it boils down to is that you can't get laid, so you're changing something over for pity sex, and the pity sex doesn't work, so now you're shame raping women. Don't shame rape women, please. Like that. Nobody likes that. Stop it. Stop it. You're a bad human being. Please do not do that. From the bottom of my heart, from my super straight heart, and if you're offended about me being super straight, then you're probably a superphobe. So don't be a superphobe. But for real, dude, if you're a dude who can't get laid, so you say you're gay, you also still can't be laid, so you say you're trans, you still can't get laid, and then you say that you're a trans lesbian person. Essentially, you're just saying that you're a dude who can't get lucky with anybody else at all, ever, in the entirety of your life. So you want to shame rape a woman, or a man. I mean, there's some really unattractive females out there that do want loving, but they need to shame rape a man to love them, because they couldn't get lucky with the lesbians, because they're like, no, thank you. You're a beautiful, wonderful human being, but I do not want to, with you, so, no thank you. So then you're bi, and the men are like, I'll give you a hard pass, but good luck. So now you're like, oh, I'm trans, so if you don't want to have sex with me, then you're obviously a phobe of some sort. And my lesbian sisters and my gay brothers, they're like, no, we just don't want to have sex with you, no matter our orientation. You're just kind of disgusting, so give it a hard pass, and then you have to go all T on it. And I will be honest with you, not part of the LGBTQ AAIP !apostrophe STS, whatever the fuck it is right now. I do not know a whole lot about it, but from what I do know, everybody says trans is not my community. The trans people are not my community. They're not. I mean, I'm sorry if you are trans. Honestly, if you are trans, you should definitely go look into getting some medical help. I would highly recommend against that. Not against. I would highly recommend for that. And if you're an adult with a child who just watched fucking Teen Titans, and because that child said, oh, I want to be like Starfire, you go and castrate your son or put a fake dick on your daughter, you deserve to rot in hell. And you will rot in hell. But I really hope to God that somebody stops that from happening. And honestly, what tends to be happening is it's just little boys who see shiny costumes. Oh, my God, I like Wonder Woman. Look at that. Captain Marvel. I want to be Captain Marvel when I grow up. Okay, let's cut off his dick. You know why? Well, because he said he wanted to be Captain Marvel. Obviously, he's a tranny. And right now, we get so many social justice points for saying, my son is a transsexual. So we cut off his cock before he had the developmental ability to say, hey, you know what? I just want to be a superhero. Not necessarily a fucking chick, or more specifically, a dude who cut off his own fucking dick. Well, that's where we are at right now. It's a sad, sad day. It's only getting sadder. But hey, guess what? HR number 1 passes through the House and the Senate. It means that we will never have another sad day again at all. Because that means that we can get unlimited mail-in voting, mail-in everything. Everything just gets mailed in, and we don't know what the fuck's going on. But that benefits one particular party over the other. One party that says, hey, you know what? Let's everybody vote. Whether or not they're citizens, whether or not they are of age. Let's just everybody vote. Versus the other pussy party that says, you know what? I don't really want that to happen, but the only thing I can say is, oh, well, I can say I strongly disagree with that because I shot our former regime leader in the back. Then, you know what? I can't say nothing against it. And hey, Nancy, right? Yeah, you're gonna give me that extra $20 million to approve this, right? Well, thank you, Nance. And Biden's still in your pocket, right? What do you mean he's not in your pocket? Where is he? He fell asleep on the toilet again? Well, you still have control over him. That's all that does matter. Thank you, Nancy. No more questions, right? Fade to black. That's the state of the world we are in right now in the United States of America. It's not a pretty sight. It's not a good sight. It's actually a very fucking terrifying sight. And the foreign leaders that we do business with are probably like, oh, wow. Never thought I had to make a deal with a dementia patient, and I really do not know if they actually remember what we say to them. Hey Joey, here's some peanut butter. Let me rub it on your lips. Oh, yeah, that's a good Joey Biden right there. Yeah. Oh, what? You can do whatever you want. Go attack Syria. Oh, we'll give your son Hunter Biden another job in the Ukraine. Yeah, we can do that. Or we can give him another job in Russia and China. You know what? Actually, in China, we can give him twice the amount of money as anybody else can offer. So, here's some more peanut butter around your lips, you fucking dementia-ridden old fuck. Go send your son over to this country. And you know what? We will do some dirty dealings in the sidelines. Anyway. I'm not even super straight anymore. I'm above super straight. I'm at the did I offend you phase. Yeah. Makes you think about the one song. Smash Mouth? Rockstar? Something like that. My world's on fire. How about yours? No, the whole entire fucking world is on fire. Because we have some senile old motherfucker in the office of the presidency who got there 100% legally, is what they say I have to say. So, you know, he is the most popular president. I mean, god damn it, you know what? Joe Biden got more black votes than Barack Hussein Obama, the first black president ever to have run or have been elected. Joe Biden is more popular among the blacks than Barack fucking Obama is. Yeah, I believe that as much as you do. Well, this has been Jason with Garage Talks. A little bit snippet here or there. We'll probably try another little channel right here because, yeah, you know what? Our country's on fire. I'm trying the best I can to, honestly, I don't really think I'm going to make any kind of a difference right now at all. But what I'm doing right now is something that I can say that, hey, you know what? I am making a difference. Are you? What are you doing to change the culture of what's happening around you? What are you doing right now to change what is going on? Are you bitching and moaning about it? Are you posting on forums? You are not doing anything then. Go out and do something non-violent. Because we saw what happened when the federal government psyoped us on January 6th. It turned into the biggest shit show that we are still dealing with right now. But no, go out and do something to change the culture. Next time it snows in your area, go for free. Shovel old people's walks. When they talk to you, spread it. Fucking go shovel young people's walks. When they say, hey, how much do I owe you? Or why are you doing this? Say, hey, you know what? I'm a Christian. I am doing this because I think it's the Christian thing to do. But if you want to help me, I really do appreciate you helping me shovel off your own walks, your own driveway. Let's talk about something right now. Because once that happens, you bridge the, oh my God, he's the awful other. And now you're somebody who, without cause or payment, are helping them out without being asked. So they're almost obliged to listen to you. Now, most people won't. Because let's be honest, the people who are against people like us kind of feel like they're entitled to it. So they would be like, oh, well, they should have done that for me anyways because I'm better than them, so it's only the natural thing to do. You get some of them people, those people, I mean, it's like, you can't help but say, alright, you know what, fuck off. Don't really care about you. But you do get the vast majority of people that are like middle of the road that says, you know what? I'm really glad that you started doing this, and I will help you, and I am glad that you're helping me with my chores. So, and then you talk about something that, you know, honestly, as a person who lives here, I really didn't want to talk about politics, but since you're helping me free of charge, I will listen to you, because it's an obligation at this point. So then I'll listen to you say, hey, you know what? Talk about all the actual thing that's actually going on. Red pill them straight to the person. That's what really does help. But yeah, you know what? You have no reason to bitch if you're not out there changing something or trying to change something. Just my personal opinion. Yeah, well. This has been Garage Talks with Jason. A little bit of a snippet right here between our First Amendment deep dive. Hoping to have that up later this weekend, maybe next week. I think it'll be fun to have a couple of people that I know and maybe a couple of people that I really do not agree with. But you know what? We will see what happens. Opinions is something that should be shared, and wrong opinions are something that should be torn into and debunked. Same thing as right opinions. If you cannot defend your opinion or your point of view, then you do not own that point of view, and you are just being a fucking puppet, just like everybody on the left, and vice versa. People on the left, everybody on the right, who just spouts the same talking points. If you cannot defend your point of view, then you do not deserve that point of view. Therefore, come out, defend it. Hey, comments, criticisms, anything for real. You want to tell me, please do email me at patriotpress@protonmail.com. That's PATRIOTPRESS @protonmail.com. That's PROTONMAIL.com. Thank you, and you know what? Y'all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or good night whenever you are watching and or listening to this. And you know what? God save America, and to our troops, both home and abroad, I do salute you. I have the utmost respect for you.